What's up, guys? My name is Brent, and welcome to the Titan Fitness Squat Safety Bar review on our channel. We don't predominantly do reviews, but I like to do reviews every now and then to help men out over on my website, purposedrivenmen.com. And right off the bat, let me tell you, as a formerly certified personal trainer, as a strength athlete and advocate, I love like 5-star for all of you looking just for the short, simple, sweet. There it is. 5-star. I shouldn't hold up 10 fingers. Sorry. 5-star review, guys. Like, I absolutely am in love with this bar. I'm so happy with it. I think it is a phenomenal bar. Now, if that's all you were after was the short version, there you go. 5-star review. If you're looking for a squat safety bar, this is a great, great possibility for you to add to your collection. Now, if you want the more in-depth explanation of that, stick around and we'll get to the rest of it. Like I said, my name is Brent. I'm a men's coach. I help men work on building the skills it takes to deeply connect with the people that matter the most to them. I am the host of the Driven to Thrive broadcast and the Dad Hat Shenanigans podcast. And on our website, purposedrivenmen.com, we have regular blogs, but we also like to do reviews because, right, as men, I like to share other helpful things that I found that are helpful for me. So we've done everything from reviews on our favorite new energy drink, Rev 7 by MyPillow. And we've done reviews on like the Freedom Grooming head shaver and other things like that. So right off the bat, not everybody is a big fan of Titan Fitness. If you're not familiar with Titan Fitness, to some people, they consider them a low grade brand if you compare them to like Rogue and some of those guys. I own 7 different pieces of like heavy duty equipment. Titan Fitness is great for strongman equipment. So I have like a loadable shield. I have Titan Fitness log bars. And I'll tell you right up front, regardless of what your personal feelings are or what you've heard, I have multiple Titan Fitness products. All of them do exactly what they say they're going to do. All of them are phenomenally well made, and I've never had any problems with them. So if you've heard bad things about Titan Fitness, that's just haters. That is not my experience. Maybe you have a different experience. If you have a different experience with them, share in the comments, let me know. But the squat safety bar, well, do you even know what that is? Some people do, some people don't. A lot of commercial gyms don't have squat safety bars. Squat safety bar, if you've never seen a squat safety bar, is this funky looking little device that you can see on your screen now. It's got 2 handles on it. The weights are set differently. Got a big pad on it. I absolutely love squat safety bars. Like, I consider them just a phenomenal addition to my workout regimen. Why? Squat safety bars are great for people who have torn up shoulders over the years. I've been working out since I was 11 years old, on and off consistently for the last 20 plus years. And, well, minus some injuries and some time out of the gym, but I have torn up my shoulder. I've broken my spine twice, not all in the gym, but once in the gym. And so squat safety bars are actually a really great device if you've got like rotator cuff issues or have torn yourself up. So if you've beat your shoulders up, if you have problems getting into a solid position with a standard, and quite honestly, if you want to do high rep squats, guys, and you're not competing, a squat safety bar is a really good option for you because you avoid any of the possible tear up from doing that position that can happen with a cumulative injury if you're not competing. I still love low bar squats. I still love high bar squats. But if I'm going to do a lot of volume and I generally do squats 2 to 3 days a week, a squat safety bar is actually much better since I'm not competing. Now, you can flip a squat safety bar around and rack it in front to do front squats as well as what you saw in the picture. So they're a very versatile piece of equipment. And if you're only going to buy one barbell, if you only have the money to buy one barbell, then I recommend a high quality standard barbell, something like the Texas deadlift bar, or sorry, the Texas bar. Sorry, I just totally blew that. Um, I absolutely love my Texas barbell. But if you have the money to look at having some accessory bars, a squat safety bar is the first one I recommend you buy, because you can rack up a lot more. You can do things like Hatfield squats, you can do front squats, you can do back squats. But because of the padding, because you're not having to tweak your shoulders and stuff, maybe you've lost some mobility, then it makes a really, really solid ability to squat regularly again. It does feel very different than a traditional squat. Okay, all that aside, what do I think of this bar? Well, I told you up front, I think the bar is amazing. Um, I am running some video over the top of this so you can see. This bar has tremendous amounts of padding for the neck and shoulders, taking some of the pressure off with heavy loads. The handles make it where you can adjust it, and the quality of the bar is incredible. The bar came in a big ass box in 3 pieces. It comes as the main bar with the pads already on it, and then the handles that come out forward just screw into place. And then the barrels for holding the weight go on. They have a set screw and the Allen wrench to put those on. Out of the box, honestly, it took me longer to cut it out of the box and cut all the tape and all the packaging around it. It took me longer to get it out of the box than it did to put it together and get it on my rack to start using it. So if you buy this thing, I bought mine off Amazon because Titan sells through Amazon besides their regular site. And like, it's going to come in one big ass box. Your FedEx guy is not going to like you. The bar is 58 pounds. And comparatively to some of the other equipment I bought, honestly, my FedEx guy wasn't quite as offended by this one as he was by some of the other stuff I've had him bring in. But the squat safety bar from Titan Fitness is just really well made. The padding is super nice, very, very thick. So you can see in this image, it's got a really, really thick neck pad and shoulder pad. This is a little off-putting for some people who have traditionally used regular squat bars to adjust to the way it sits. But for quality, the only bar that rates even anywhere high is a bar by Elite FTS. The safety squat bar that Dave Tate makes, Elite FTS, is just as good. I don't know that it's better. Honestly, I've seen people argue both ways. I researched this for a long time before I bought my bar, and I could not find anything on the Elite FTS bar that justified the extra $200 or more that it costs compared to the Titan Fitness squat safety bar. This bar is comfortable to use. It is rated for up to 1,500 pounds. And guys, if you're squatting 1,500 pounds, you're not watching my review on this bar. Recommendations. I absolutely recommend, if you've got the money for an accessory bar and you like to squat, on Amazon, this bar is $350, but it's free shipping. On Titan Fitness right now, it's on sale at $279.97 at the time of this. I don't know what it will be by the time anybody sees this, but $279.97 is a hell of a price for a really solid bar. And guys, I love this because like this bar is letting me teach my 10-year-old and my 13-year-old how to squat properly. Because of the way a squat safety bar is designed, you got those handles, so you make sure that you're upright. I can teach them good position. I've actually spent time with both my children now, teaching them how to do box squats with this bar, because the bar actually makes you keep your chest up better. It helps you keep tight and be in a better position, so I can just work on the technique of the squat instead of worrying about them trying to wrestle with the bar behind their neck or with goblet squats, which is still throwing the 10-year-old off. The 13-year-old can do it, but the 10-year-old gets thrown off a little bit by goblet squats with like a kettlebell or something. So this is a really solid bar For learning to squat with good form, it's a really solid bar. For high repetition, or if you got some injuries, I highly recommend the Safety Squat bar from Titan Fitness. Like I said, guys, 5 stars, 100%. It's a great bar. I highly recommend it if you're looking for an accessory bar, high quality, fair price. It's a good bar, guys. I hope this helps you guys. If you're deciding on the bar, let me know in the comments if this helped you guys out. Like I said, I do these because I want to, because I like to share things that I've found that are really excellent. So I hope this helps you guys out. Maybe if you're deciding to get a squat safety bar, if you weren't familiar with what squat safety bars were all about. Thanks, guys. For more content like this, you can check out purposedrivenmen.com, where we have all of our blogs about men's life, relationships, personal development, and the Home for All Hour podcast. And if this helped you out, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe and let me know.